Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and I'm hoping you're having a great day on a Wednesday. I'm having a great one. Got off from school for snow, but what this video is gonna do is it's gonna be a top 10, and this is top 10 maps in my opinion in Call of Duty history. Basically, I mean, now bear with me. These might not be your favorite, but they're some of my favorite. I mean, I guess this is what I like. This is the kind of maps I like, so that's how I feel right now. Oh, and a little quick tip. Stay tuned to the channel to watch some Rainbow Six. That is coming very soon. I got some good gameplay this afternoon with some friends, and it was pretty funny. Fun time to record, so stay tuned for that video, and let's hop right into it. So at number 10, we have Mirage from Black Ops 2. This is one of, like, I wouldn't say it's my favoriteest map ever. Favoriteest not a word, but it's not my most favorite map ever. I mean, Mirage, it was a good map. I loved playing it, but I didn't like oh, I'm gonna vote this over this certain maps. But I do remember having a lot of fun on the map. I mean, Black Ops 2 is when I got really hardcore into Call of Duty, but I did play like a lot of other games, as you're gonna be able to tell from some of my other choices. But this was the one that I played like every day. The other games I didn't get to play every day because I was a little younger, but I did still play it a lot. But okay, so that's Mirage. I loved it, had some fun with friends on that map a lot, and moving on into the number 9 slot, it's Hijack, another Black Ops 2 map. Just a heads up, there's a good amount of Black Ops 2 maps in there. But anyways, Hijack, that is coming back in Black Ops 3, and Skyjack, that's actually only a few weeks away. I think it's like 13 days. But that map just was awesome. It was like their Black Ops 2's version of a new Nuketown. I mean, it had Nuketown in it, and Hijacked was so small. There was always fun things happening. Like you had the way underneath, and you could go all the way flank around the map, and you had the two boat captain places, whatever you want to call that, the bedroom and the driving quarters, whatever the hell it's called. And that map was awesome. There's awesome trick shots, awesome search and destroy clips that all happen on the map, and that's what made me like it. So that is the number 9 spot. Number 8 is Terminal. Terminal from Modern Warfare 2 or 3, whichever one you want to kind of like more. I mean, the difference is like color on like certain buildings. It's not a big difference, but I love this map because it was always in the rotation. It seemed like, or at least for me back in MW3. I didn't really play it on Modern Warfare 2 because I guess that again, I didn't play as much, and I didn't see that much stuff, even though it's an original map. But on Modern Warfare 3, when it came out, and I played it more, and I started looking and seeing clips on YouTube of like people I think who are now famous for trick shotting. I don't really know, but that map seems like the iconic map for trick shotting, like jumping off the top building in right by the plane, whatever you want to call that. I don't even I don't know. But yeah, that building, they jump off it and do boom, and they hit a good shot, and I like that. I like that map. I just love it, actually. So coming in at number 7 spot, Nuketown, and this might come to a surprise to you guys, but this is my favorite Nuketown is Black Ops 2. Black Ops 3's Nuketown, I don't know. I when I play it, I get messed up a lot. I don't play great. Like my KD goes down, but there's some games I do good. But overall, it's not my favorite map at all in that game. When it comes in a rotation, which it never does in a regular rotation, you gotta be in a rotation like the Chaos Mosh Pit. But I'm getting off track there and too much on Black Ops 3. But the Nuketown in BO2, my favorite, because it just seemed like it was perfect. The Black Ops 1, I guess you could say Black Ops 1 too, because I liked them both because they didn't really change anything. But yeah, Black Ops 3 didn't really like it, but Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1, favorite Nuketown right there, buddy. Number 6 is Rust. Rust. Wow, that's a crazy map. If you had a 1v1 showdown, it came to this map. That's where it all happened. I mean, quick scopes, no scopes, 360 no scopes, 720 no scopes, 1080s quick scopes. I don't know if anyone's ever hit that, but if they have, you are a god. But yeah, that is where a lot of these happened, and it's so small of a map. It's like the Modern Warfare series version of a Nuketown. Basically, it's a small, compact map where shit hits the fan like in a second, and you spawn, boom, you're in a fight. Which I love those kind of maps because they they tend to, you have a high death, but you have a lot of high kills too. That's why Nuketown's one of my favorite, but that's why I like Rust. There you go. Number 5, we have Outskirts. This one's the only map on my list from World of War. If you guys even know World War, or you guys should know what the game World of War is, Call of Duty. But if you guys even know this map, it's an Outskirts. It's very cool, in my opinion. I loved it because you had tanks on like each end, and you could drive those around, and it was a big map. But I loved it. Like it World of War games, I loved. That's just how I feel. So now we're down under 5, and now we're in round 2, ironically, halfway through this video. Well, that was halfway before. So, anyways, back into the list. We're going to number 4, Grind, Black Ops 2. Came out in DLC 1. Man, that map was fun. I mean, it was so colorful and bright and just vibrant, and it made you want to play that map. And honestly, if this came up against my number 1 map, I couldn't pick it, but I mean, I'd be like, I don't know, I'm just not gonna vote. Whatever happens, happens. That's how I feel about this. This map was awesome. So many fun search and destroy moments for me on the map, and it was awesome. I loved it. So that's why Grind is at number 4. Number 3, NBO2. It's called Standoff. It was that's again one of my favorite maps. A lot of these maps are the same reason they're my favorite. I had fun times on them, and they're iconic. I can remember them. And Standoff, iconic. It's like, you got a house, you got 2 houses, a storage place, and you got this gas station and another storage place. I don't even know. But it was so unique, and a lot of these maps come from Black Ops 2 because that was one of my favorite Call of Duties. Probably my favorite, because a lot of fun things happen on there. I met some funny people, and if I went at Elgato back then, my voice would have been a little higher, but it would have been awesome to have a Elgato then and everything. So that is number 2, 3. Okay, I messed that up. Seatown was supposed to be 3 from Modern Warfare 3. But anyways, alright, you guys know what I just meant. Number 3 would be Seatown. Number 2 would be Standoff. Let's just flip those around, and let's act like that never happened. Alright, back into it. Seatown, Modern Warfare 3. This map I played a lot, and I was drawn to the character Makarov in Black Ops 3. I loved like how his voice sounded. I don't know if that's weird. If it's not, if it is, fuck you. But I loved the way his voice sounded, and his inner circle was a team. That's what it's called, and I love playing on that team. So, and I always was on that team. It seemed like every time I jumped on that map. And the first time I ever, I think it was shotgun jumped when you like glitch outside the map. I did that on that map. That just draw a memory in my head. Like, did it for like 3 hours one afternoon. It was like, I cannot stop playing this because I'm floating. So that's number 3. Would be number 2. But moving on, we know what number 2 should have been, which was Standoff. That's a dummy mistake by me, guys. I'm sorry. Number 1. Wow. Okay. Well, before we get to number 1, I'm going to mention some honorable ones that could have been put in this game, but weren't. Plaza from BO2. Map was great. That remembered a lot of fun, weird wins that are just funny, and a lot of shit talking. That's why I like a lot of these maps. I shit talk a lot of these. That's why it's fun. So that one's one of them, and then we got Firing Range or Studio, whichever one you prefer to call it, because it's the exact same map in both games. Ooh, just dropped my phone. But anyways, it's the exact same map in both games, and I really like both versions. My preferred favorite would have to be Firing Range, because it was the original. It was better, and honestly, I mean, no one knew it yet. Like, I just liked that one because it wasn't as, we've already seen this map. I like remakes, but that one wasn't my favorite remake ever. So, and then the final one on the honorables is Cove. Cove, wow. Cove was a great DLC map. I remember a lot of things with it. I mean, staying up all night playing this map on like the DLC package. And it was really fun. I mean, it was like an abandoned island. You can see Hijacked from it. It was a crazy map. Fun. Search and Destroy on that map was rough, though. I never did good on that map on Search and Destroy. Just how it seems to be for me. Search and Destroy on Black Ops 2. Didn't do great, but I had fun. So Now, moving into the number one spot, this one is an all-time favorite, and I've seen so many quickscopes, phase clips, I don't know what you want to call it, but man, trick shots. On the map, Favela from MW2, or if you want to have Ghost, that's your choice, but Ghost, it's a horrible thing to talk about. But anyways, Favela, man, if I think about Modern Warfare 2, in my head, I think of this map. I don't know if you do, but I think of this map, Favela. And that is one of my favorite maps of all time. And I like that they bring it back in Ghost, but it was such a shitty game, in my opinion, that didn't matter. Like, that wasn't going to make the game better. So, the DLCs in Ghost was pretty good, and Favela put a stamp on it. They were good, but in my opinion, they weren't that great of a game. So, hey, that is my top 10 maps of Call of Duty history. I don't know how good that was or how horrible it was, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for the Rainbow Six gameplay. I don't know what the hell the game's called, but I hope you guys are back for that. That's going to be up in a few days. I'll see you guys